You know, winter break just around the corner. My kids have the countdown going already. You may be trying to come up with some ideas of what you can do with your kids after the holidays, right? Well, Northern Star Scouting offers opportunities all across the state for kids to get outside this winter.
Brian Halloran is the camping director from Northern Star, here to tell us more about some of the programs that Northern Star is offering this winter. Brian, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Nice to see you here. Tell us a little bit about Northern Star.
Well, Northern Star provides scouting programs all across the state, from western Wisconsin to western Minnesota, and it provides programs to not just scouts but non-scouts alike, so the entire community and all scouts. Our goal is to provide kids with opportunities to become leaders and individuals of strong character, and we do that through outdoor fun activities and other outdoor adventures.
Do you have some kids who go through like a camp and then go, my gosh, I love this so much, I would like to get involved in scouting?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of kids that see something that interests them and they join and they become part of this community, make friends, have lots of fun, and find new hobbies and career paths and other adventures that they want to pursue later in life.
I think of camps and kids and scouting, and I think, outdoor, I think winter or summertime, backpacking, fishing, hiking, those types of things. But y'all offer winter activities and camps too.
Right, yeah. Camping doesn't stop in the wintertime. So
well,
we
it does
prepare
for some people.
For some people, yeah. But we try to make it as easy as possible for people to do it. So we have fully outfitted programs that make it easy for scouts to be successful and other kids to be successful and stay warm and have fun.
And you've got different scales of commitment here too. We're not taking the littlest one who's afraid to be away from home and throwing them out in the wilderness for a week, right?
Right.
We're sort of starting at different levels. So what's the simplest level, I guess?
Yeah, so for the K through 5, we have day camps. So we're not doing overnights with them. They're outside having fun, learning about the winter principles and learning how to stay warm and have fun. So we've got a day camp program over the holiday break from the 26th through the 31st, and that's open to everybody, scouts and non-scouts alike, and that's at our Fort Snelling base.
Okay.
And then through January and February, every weekend we host a family day camp called Polar Cubs. So families can come out with their kids and participate in, snowshoeing, winter survival, tubing. We have these awesome kick sleds, and they can drink as much hot cocoa as their parents will let them.
And I would imagine this is kind of like the first experience a lot of these kids have with these outdoor activities.
Yeah, and we do it in a way that allows them to have breaks and go inside if it gets too cold for them, and we modify programs depending on what the weather gives us.
Where's the dog sledding taking place at? We showed a little clip of that a moment ago.
Yeah, our dog sledding is for our older scouts,
okay.
And it's a very hands-on, like a mushers camp, where they get to know the dogs, they learn how to harness the dogs. They are not just riding in the sled, but the scouts get to learn how to drive the sled.
Oh, how cool.
And give all the commands to the dogs.
Where specifically does that take place at?
That takes place at our Tomahawk Scout Camp, just over in western Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And that's for our oldest of our scouts.
Right, talk about some of the stuff that you brought here, because I'm looking at like this sleeping bag, which is the puffiest sleeping bag I've ever seen.
It's very warm.
You said 40 below, right?
Yeah, so this sleeping bag is rated to -40 degrees. And so in whatever conditions we have in the winter, a scout or adult leader is going to stay warm in this. And we provide this to any participant in our older scout overnight programs. In addition to that, they get provided with boots and gloves and hats and socks, and it's a fully outfitted program.
And what do you do for these overnight winter camps with the kids?
Well, they go out to a remote area out in the woods and they set up camp. And for many of them, that means piling up a bunch of snow. They hollow out that snow later in the day, and most of them sleep in those snow shelters, which protect them from the wind, and even the snow insulates them slightly against the elements.
How old of kids are we talking for this?
That's for junior high up through high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, what a cool experience. And then I think some parents might be thinking, wow, I'd love to be able to do this myself, but good Lord, the equipment cost alone, right, would probably push a lot of people out of that. So this would be a much easier option for people.
Right, and that's the opportunity that Scouting gives people in the community and members of Scouting, is that they have access to camping equipment like this, resources. We have trained staff guides that teach them how to use it, have fun, and be safe.
Talk about some of the skills, because I'm thinking of like a junior high or a high schooler camping for the weekend when it is 30 below, right? And you're making, I mean, you're learning so much about yourself. You're learning about your peers that are there with you. You're learning survival.
Yeah. In the wintertime, being prepared is extremely important. So we take extra time to stop, have discussions about what has to happen next, what should they be doing with their layering systems based on the activity, what should they be doing to prep for the evening, and how to be safe. And that's ultra important in the wintertime, just because there's so many more things that make it difficult for camping. And so we try to make it as easy as possible and guide them through that entire process so that they can be successwood.
This is off topic here a bit, but when does the old pine box or the pine derby
Pinewood
thing
Yeah,
take place?
Pinewood Derby is a favorite winter activity for many of our
It's a
younger
winter
scouts.
thing, right?
Yep,
Because
it's a winter
that's what
thing.
I remember.
Yeah, it's a great indoor activity, and scouts will race Pinewood Derby cars against other kids, and provides them an opportunity to make that car with somebody in their family or their friends, and just helps instill that feeling of community.
Brian, how do people get involved with scouting? If kids take part in one of these activities that you guys have over the winter,
Yeah.
and they really like it, how do they get involved more?
Great. Easiest way is to go to northernstar.org, click on camping, and they can learn all about our camping programs available to members and non-scouts alike. In addition to that, if they're interested in becoming a scout themselves, they can go and visit goscouting.org and find a local unit that they can be involved in.
I love that so many people offer camps, but I love that you guys do it in the winter too, because a lot of them close
For
up.
sure.
You know,
Yeah.
when the kids go back to school,
Right,
and this is a
right.
really great option.
Yeah, we're proud to be in Minnesota, and we're proud to camp year-round and make it as easy as possible for people to do so.
Well, Brian, thanks for coming in today. This
Thanks
was
for
a
having
lot
me.
of fun.
Thanks, Brian.
For more information about Northern Star Scouting, you can head to our website, minnesotalive.com.